Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Scorpio, October 14, 2022. Today's Sun-Saturn aspect encourages you to get organized or simplify for more clarity of mind and purpose. You'll enjoy some support and protective influences from unexpected places or behind the scenes. Seeking advice and doing some research into problem areas can figure strongly. It's a good time for tuning out distractions and zeroing in on the essential things, especially if there are uncertainties in your life that leave you needing some grounding. Consider incorporating more tradition, rules, and routine into your life, as having a clear agenda can be comforting and helpful. A big day for thinking about the vast landscape and picture of your life has arrived. This is because the mighty Sun in your solar 8th house of trust and intimacy will dance with the great taskmaster planet, Saturn. As they weave in a perfect rhythm, you'll have an opportunity to talk with your significant other about goals you've had on your mind. Consider what you'd like to work in alignment upon, especially around assets and investments. Ideas could be appearing out of thin air that guide you to significant success. The stars are empowering you now. How can you feel empowered by your hidden talent and skills? Show the world who you are and what you can do when the Sun in Libra trines Saturn retrograde in Aquarius. You need to get in touch with your innovative, futuristic skills that could serve you. Investing in these talents may take you further than ever before, as it could empower your professionalism. You could transform your career by being confident in who you are. The catch is being a little different from your colleagues. Your true friends will support you in the workplace no matter what. Mercury's first full day in your financial sector is keeping the pressure on a balance between money coming in and money going out after a full moon in your income sector, but in a completely different way. Without the emotional fog of war, Mercury's smart head for money allows you to turn any financial tension this might create into motivation on both sides of the financial fence. You can benefit tremendously from a group physical activity, if possible, such as a team that trains together for an athletic event. The group spirit is uplifting for your nature, which tends to be introverted when left alone. And having a goal can help shape your perspective about life, which can otherwise become obtuse and slightly pessimistic if you aren't careful. Enjoy yourself with friends who are physically active, if you can, and see what energy comes of it. Starting in the next few days, you may be able to stabilize a fluctuating situation and get some good results in your material life. But today, you will have to content yourself with following your objectives and keeping a low profile. You're not as open as you should be, and every person you meet will make you realize how much your behavior needs to evolve and how much you need to be questioning things. You don't like newness as much as you should and prefer being in comfortable and habitual situations rather than attempting to get some newness into your life. Just a day after Mercury, the planet of communication, left your relationship sector, the moon is bringing a chance to regroup but also to connect with the planets that will take it from here. With the moon in your communication sector as the dwarf planet Ceres spends her first full day on her own in your communication sector, this is a chance to connect with planets on both fronts that are here for the long haul. At the same time, in his first full day back in your financial sector, Mercury's smart head for money can be put to use on both sides of the financial fence. A day after Mercury, the planet of communication, left your relationship sector. His extended mission to get the communication lines open on the relationship front is in safe hands. Not only is the moon in your communication sector but connected with planets that are here to stay, while the dwarf planet Ceres is staying on to support your relationships. Our eyes in the sky. The key to this day is following your heart. Mercury in Libra is in a powerful opposition to Jupiter in Aries, shedding light on issues surrounding your personal truth and where you're seeking justice. If you've been holding back emotionally, look at things from every angle and take a stand, even if you don't know what it will look like on the other side. Your romantic needs can be met with this aspect, which can even move a love story forward. The energy is chilling in a fixed sign, asking you to sit on your throne and own your royal power. Let those you care about dote on you and show you just how much you're loved. You might even get an unexpected message from a current crush that's been a long time coming. They're finally letting you know how they really feel, and it might be harder for them to do than they're letting on. It's definitely a day for others to make some moves on your behalf. It may be hard for you to sit back and just have fun even though this is your day off. You are feeling a deep restlessness that is associated with your need to start something new. Don't suppress this feeling. You are on to something big. Use this day to modify your overall attitude about your work. Whether you are actually at work or not doesn't really matter. Just realize that it is time to have a new outlook on your time spent on the job. Be grateful. Today's transit makes you feel relaxed and easygoing. This is a wonderful feeling. As long as you keep yourself active, it can quickly turn gluttonous and lazy if you are not careful. Short, intense workouts are favored so that you can burn off the steam that naturally builds up throughout the day without excuses. Stay away from heavy foods like bread, dairy, and red meat. Enjoy fresh produce, soups, and legumes for energy that won't slow you down. Financial matters and career opportunities can come back around in your favor, because the solar energies encourage the settling of some karmic affairs. From your vantage point, there are plenty of planetary negotiations going on. After midnight, Mercury in Libra opposes Jupiter in Aries, inclining us to grandiose thinking. This is the third and final aspect in a series of oppositions that perfected on September 2nd and September 18th. Over the last month, we've experienced the pitfalls of committing ourselves to projects or plans without forethought. Likely, we've done this to get into another's good graces. Yet, we've wound up wondering whether being held in another's esteem is worth the stress. We shouldn't need to hype ourselves up to impress others. Now we assess the matter at hand with a more measured mindset. We've learned it's possible to be excited about something without sacrificing our integrity to see it through. If this is your day to have fun, don't be surprised if it turns sour thanks to an overwhelming feeling that you should be working, or you should be productive in some way. If you are at work today, your overall productivity will be strong. Shortly following this, the Taurus moon squares off with Saturn in Aquarius, causing us to feel dejected. We may struggle with self-esteem issues, finding it difficult to connect meaningfully with loved ones. Many of us will be asleep at this hour, and bad dreams could mirror this sense of distance or loss. This influence will shortly pass, and we may wake up having missed its most negative effects entirely.